Okay, well, ICC stands for International Children's Care, which is worldwide. It's in many countries in the world. And I'm in ICC Thailand, which is part of ICC Australia, so we're under their umbrella. ICC Australia has Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Philippines and Thailand. And I look after a children's village in Thailand, Kirsten Jade Rescue Centre. And I have 52 beautiful kids, 48 on campus, 2 at uni, 2 at blind school. And I've been there now for 3 years as the administrator, and we've been visiting there for 8 years. International Children's Care aims to assist destitute children, orphan children, and not just children. It helps microfinance adults into a new business, poverty-stricken people to create their own business, and then they pay back in time a little bit, and that creates finance for the next person. They help traffic girls, they help vocational training, get them into sewing groups or anything that will help them out of the poverty cycle. And in the children's villages, especially to provide an education. And having been to where some of my children come from, it really opened my eyes to what we offer them in compared to what they have. You know, these villages are on tops of mountains, they live in bamboo huts, there's no electricity, there's no shops, there's nothing. And these children just never have a chance, and there's so many drugs in Thailand. Opium is terribly abused there. Some of my children have parents, they have both parents. I've been in jail for 25 years due to drug abuse and trafficking, so we take the children and we educate them to a better life. They are all my kids, and I'm very passionate about them, and I can talk to anyone about my kids. Mark and I don't have our own biological children, and God knows the desires of your heart, and sometimes He says, when you ask for something, He says, wait a while. And I did wait, and He's given me all these children, and every day I'm called Mummy, and Mother's Day I'm Mum, and it gives me the greatest joy. And we're a good fit because I help provide for them and they provide for my needs. And Mark's very good with the kids, he's very practical and can help teach them building skills and other things that I can't teach them. God brought us there to make a difference, and I see my children happy, and I know I make a difference, but only through the help of other people. 9 years ago we came with ICC on a medical building trip, and we went to Cambodia and Thailand, and we walked on the rubbish dumps in Cambodia. It's the worst place I've ever been. And seeing the children scavenging for anything recyclable, I said to my husband, if we go home unchanged from this, that's the worst thing that could happen to us. And our next stop was Thailand, to the orphanage. And one of the little girls just asked us if we'd be her mum and dad, and not being parents, it was like, sure, that's a good fit for us. And so we took that on and we took it seriously, and we visited every year, twice a year for 5 years. We went in July and we went in Christmas time. And people would give us money to help put on a Christmas for the children. They never had their own gift before, something that was theirs. It was just their present. And to see the joy on their faces, that drove us to do more and more. And now that I'm the administrator there, I went there after the place hadn't had a lot done to it for 20 years. It was quite run down, and I look back and I think it was a bland place without colour. Now it's full of colour and improvements and happy children. And boy, can my kids sing. They warm everybody's heart who comes to visit, and I'm passionate about them, and I love back. One of the best ways is to sponsor a child. Australian dollars, that's $48 a month. But our operating budget is only from sponsorship funds. So that's our bread and butter, so to speak. That pays for everything, just sponsorship. extra money, fundraising people do for projects like a new water fountain, or we desperately need new roofs on the very old houses. The boys' house has 30 leaks in it, and when you have rainy seasons, you know, that's not good, but our operating budget doesn't give us funds for improvements. So all the improvements we've done have been funded by kind people. We're going to need a new vehicle in the near future, so any money that can be raised to help with these sort of projects is fantastic for us. And to have volunteers come out with skills that I don't have, that we need. We've had a couple of people come in with fun and they loved it. And you never come back untouched. You come to give, but you actually take away far more than you possibly could. If you sponsor a child, I really challenge people who sponsor their children to come and visit. Children love nothing more than to meet their sponsor, and for a person to sponsor a child throughout their education, see them go through vocational training and get a job, or go to university and get a job, and meet their sponsor and know that that person made this possible for them. It's wonderful for the children to have that personal contact, and for the sponsors who have come and met their child, it's such a reward for them. So it's a lovely thing to do, to sponsor a child but actually make them a part of your family. If you would like to contact me or do more, you can go to our website, iccthailand.com. You can go to our Facebook page. You can email me, amason@iccthailand.org. Okay, we recently had a family who came and did so much with children, and their two boys, the 11-year-old and 9-year-old, loved being with our children, and the 11-year-old is incredible with filming and editing, and he was filming everywhere all the time, and he's going to make a lot of videos for us out of all his footage. But he's put together the first video, and his little brother narrates it, and it tells their story of being there and how they felt, and I hope you enjoy watching.
Family, I have an older brother, mum and dad. Families are special because you play and have fun together, or you could just sit and relax and talk. Sometimes you do jobs and stuff around the house, but you're always there for each other when one of you needs some help. My big brother helps me with my homework and cuddles me when I'm sad or sick. This year, our family went to visit some children who don't have mums or dads. I thought it was going to be a really sad place, but the kids there were so much fun and so kind, always looking after each other like me and my brother. We played soccer, swung on a swing, swam, climbed trees, and sang lots of songs together. When I left there to come home, I was sad. Dad said when I came to visit, I had one brother, but when we left, I had 48 new brothers and sisters, and that makes me happy. But now I want to help them out every way I can. So we have made these short videos to tell others how they can be a part of our big family too.
Everybody needs some love, L-O-V-E. Everybody needs some love, L-O-V-E. Everybody needs some love, L-O-V-E. Everybody needs some love.
This is my sister, and she can be your sister too.